What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to talk about how technology is giving men their power back. AI girlfriends, all this stuff that I just made a video about how it's like gay, and although that may be true, and I believe everything I said in that video. I have another angle to that. I believe that in the next 2 years, the ramping up of technology, i.e., AI girlfriends, all these different tools, and creating fake, like, I still think it's like psychopathic to be buying certain stuff that I don't know what I can talk about on YouTube, but certain items that replicate women. Maybe we call them real dolls, whatever, different stuff. It really gets kind of like, I never bought any, like, whatever stuff, and I just thought it was like psychopathic, and it is. But to the degree that women are kind of not choosing men, or pick whatever reason, there's not just one, there's a million reasons, right, that um women are choosing, are more picky, and men are less, being chosen less. Less and less men are being chosen by women, especially long-term relationships. With social media, women have, for the last decade roughly, have had um, a either perceived or real, either way, exponential power. They've had a lot more power as far as their how they choose, and how they, basically, they've just had more power. And I think that with technology, it is getting to the point now where, like, because men are checking out, but like, it's not like, I was looking up the other day. It's insane how crazy now you can buy stuff for AI. Like, so you can buy things that replicate women, and it's using AI to, like, guess what's on the screen. And so, is it like here right now, and like within the next 2 years? That's the point of the video. I'm thinking the next 2 years, women are going to be absolutely. It went from like women only fans, every guy's a simp, every guy's, we're fueling this craziness, the top whatever echelon of guys, and then all the other dudes are just feeding that or checking out, and now more have just checked out. That pool has dried up a lot, and I think it's really going to go the other way. In the next 2 years, you're going to see women absolutely panicking. I believe they're panicking now. Millennial women are panicking. They're very good. They want to artificially increase their value by playing games. And if you haven't had a lot of pain as a man yet, and understanding women's true nature, and how their brain works, and how they're survivors, and how war brides are a thing, and how women aren't innocent, nurturing, little creatures. That's a secondary feature. I would argue their primary feature is survival and choosiness and manipulation. That's a benefit. Think about women pragmatically, because you're a dude. Probably, what, 8 out of 10 people watching this are a dude, and you're a dude, so you're logical and pragmatically. How else would a species propagate? Women have chosen all of us. The reason you're here is by the choices our mothers made. So that is a feature. That is what it is. That is ingrained in our biology. Women's biology is men having biological disgust for women with multiple partners. We immediately bring them down if we can, deduce that a woman is doing that, because for obvious reasons, we are men, and we want to know who is our kid. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot at stake for women to be carrying a suitors, whatever, lack of a better term. Of course, that's a huge risk. If a guy's a freaking loser, that's loser genes. You don't want that. Just like if a woman is a, I don't know if this is my kid, and I'm going to spend my whole life like raising. No, 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 no. That's might be a category on the hub, but the cucking is not a yeah, not prerequisite as a man. That's usually yeah, not good. Not a very sustainable thing. Anyway, so what the hell was I even talking about? I want a little rant. Oh, technology. Yeah. So um, I know I just like insulted a bunch of people, and I like not insulted, but I was just being a little forthright, and not homophobic, but I'm not homophobic at all. I'm not afraid of gay people. I love gay people. Um, but it is gay technically. Technically, this is not a political thing. Technically, it is gay. But we're all gonna be gay online, watching each other's videos and buying each other's sex toys and creating artificial girlfriends online in the next 2 years. I have a backup plan. I'm not checking out of the dating market. I'm gonna better myself every day. But if I'm, I'll be like, you know, some woman treats me shitty. I don't. Later, later. I got, whatever, Susan, the busty fake fake chick that some dude made in ones and zeros code, and now there's 1,000 things to simulate that. Oh, that's the real big point to this, is why I think this is inevitable, is like men are visual, and although it is, like I said, I feel it's like psychopathic. It's like not good for society. It's really crap, but it is like men's power coming back. It's like, we're visual. Why do you think women hate pornography so much? Like it takes away their power, at the end of the day. Um, and it is objectively unhealthy for relationships. I don't think anyone in a relationship should be doing this stuff. This is like a backup plan. I feel like is like guys who haven't had a girlfriend for 10 years. It's like, well, they're not gonna like wait, come back, and strip clubs are gonna go out of business. Like, this is gonna change a lot of stuff, and it's gonna change a lot of the power dynamics with women. I don't know if you guys agree. Comment below if you agree, if it's already kind of changing. Men are waking up. Women will always be. I feel like they're always kind of going to be ahead of the curve as far as the playing games and figuring out how to. That's what you guys do. Love you guys, but it's true. I don't know why you guys protect each other so much. You freaking hate each other. You don't trust each other, but you're on top of all the games and all the social whatever I'm trying to say, the social credit score crap. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah. So they'll be ahead of us. Women always kind of understand men. They have that intuition. They can kind of see things happening before we do. We're idiots, but that's part of our benefit as idiots. We don't have to connect emotionally, to get our needs met the same way as women. They can read their erotic novels, and we'll be on whatever Fap Life or whatever some site. With our AI girlfriend. So I don't know. That's just the video I wanted to make, and I think technology is, like, again, I'm not saying guys should do this. I'm not saying definitely not saying guys in any relationship should do this. It's going to ruin your life. It'll potentially ruin your life, and addiction, blah blah blah. But as the loneliness epidemic increases and it becomes more and more normalized. I mean, this is a logical conclusion. I made other videos about it. They're more negative. This is negative, but it's also like kind of the opposite video that I did earlier about it being gay and kind of being like, we should shame you. We should shame you. But I'm just saying this is another, again, this should be shamed, what I'm saying, but it's going to be happening. Women's OnlyFans should have been shamed, but that was happening. So this is the pendulum the other way. Guys just doing, I don't know who. I've never paid a woman on a freaking thing. I've never paid a woman for anything, but like, Well, once, but but online, who's paying for this shit? You know, there's like free porn. Why would you pay a webcam girl anyway? But that's gonna be less and less of a thing. Because even those idiots, sorry if you're one of those guys, but you're if you're a big enough idiot to pay for some person, you know, what did Peterson said they're like a cyborg, half woman, half cyborg or something. But yeah, they'll say a woman. You're paying for that, yeah, the actual person through the camera. You're an idiot enough to pay for an AI. What the fuck? You know, you can have that thing do whatever you want, whenever you want, and you're gonna be more of a psychopath and probably be weird about around women if you haven't been around women. I don't think guys are in their 20s. Like, it's gonna be really weird if you've never like you're never gonna have a chance because you're probably gonna lean on this stuff. But I'm just saying, it does give guys their power back, you know. And I see it. It's gonna be a real problem for society, of course. But then women will do something else the other way. They'll figure out a way to like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna have their version. They're gonna be, they're probably doing webcams with the stuff, but then who cares? You don't. I don't know. I don't know. I would honestly, I really think it's gonna be women panicking because we do not relate the same way. Again, men can get our needs met. We'd rather have a relationship, but we also, you know, can make do, and we're also still men, so we can kind of live alone and protect ourselves and carry the groceries and do all the stuff that we don't really mind. Like, cooking kind of sucks for a lot of us, right? Like cooking, I don't like cooking. I don't like taking care of myself. I don't like going clothes shopping, grocery shopping. I miss that for that, but and a lot of other things, of course. But yeah. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys got your AI girlfriends lined up? You got a backup plan? Are you you think I'm crazy? You think I'm weirdo? Let me know in the comments. Yeah. Have a good one.